Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. We are on our testing profile and we are on the guide series. And I showed off last episode the Snail Pet because I have a money-making method for you guys and you can actually choose what you grind with it. So, what time is it? Have some drink. Those you don't know, I have Crohn's disease and I have an ostomy pouch. And when I eat, I have to wait 30 minutes after I eat before I can drink. And I've been thirsty since I got home. So some little stuff in here. On the actual YouTube channel under community, there's a vote going on. If you guys want me to start doing one-off little videos reviewing other servers, and let me know. And what we can do is we can get a bunch lined up, and I can just put a vote up for you guys which one you want me to try out, and then I'll play it for like a week or two, and then I'll do like a little short video telling you guys what I thought of it, and then giving it an actual review rating. Like I'm gonna try to get a system laid out for like an actual rating system. Oh, excuse me guys, that's just my ostomy pouch. So that's lined up, and I have already been playing one. I'm really addicted to it, so I'm trying not to let it get in with my time over here, because I got stuff over here I got to do. Anyway, on to the video. For this video, you're going to need some equipment. All right, you're going to need 2 sets of armor, and one for depending on what you want, and you might as well get both sets in case you want to do one or the other. You can actually switch over depending on what sells the most and or the least. You can switch over to do that. So the first set is the exact same set we used last time. We have the now I'm gonna find this. I put jaded on this because of the way I'm using it. You should really put light on this or hyper. If you're going to do a lot of teleporting, you're going to maximize your teleport bonus speed that you get. You want to put light, or I mean, you want to put hyper on this. If not, you want to put light on this to get the maximum amount of speed bonus. All right. The other one that you will want is this set right here. Now, the set you actually want is 2 pieces of the Maxar set. Those of you that haven't watched the channel don't know, I haven't ran dungeons. I don't really like running dungeons. I've been on the fence about trying it out, seeing if I can play through it without getting too much bad memories from when I played WoW back in the day, which I'm back into playing. I got WoW going on my second channel. Anyway, you guys should check it out because today's video is going to be a start of a whole new like account. It was really fun. Anyway, we have here the closest thing that I could think of to get to that. Now, the Maxar, I can actually show you Maxar. So let's go look at that first. And we should be able to type max in and then search and then go specifically for armor. And this is the Maxar set, and as you can see, it does give you 30 speed bonus. And there must be some kind of, there's stuff on here, but it doesn't actually do anything for speed. All we care about is speed. So there's 30 there, and you need the head too. So the head gives you also 30. So that's 60 total. So this is the closest that I could think of is, wrong button. The young armor. This gives you 25, so that's 50 instead of 60. That's the closest that I could think of for you to get. If you can't wear or get the Maxar set, you can use the young dragon armor. And what we have here is we have it set to light, all of this to light. And you'll need the obsidian chest plate for this one. And again, the rancher boots. Now, I didn't want to reforge my other ones, with the jaded on it because that's expensive and you don't want to keep reforging that one. So I already had a second set of rancher boots, and I just went ahead and put light on this because I don't mind extra speed being on this. Really not a problem for me. But that's where we're at on this one. Now you can reforge this. You can put reincarnators on this armor set and get it a little bit more speed out of it. Do we have enough to do that with? How much do I got in the bank here? No, I'm strapped after last episode. I'll build it back up. Don't worry about that, guys. But the reincarnator will get the speed up. Not a big deal right now, but you want to get as much speed on there as you can. There is a maximum amount you get off for the snail pet. The last thing we need is the actual snail pet there. Actually, not the last thing. But we do need snail pet. This is max level snail pet. And you don't need the legendary for this, but legendary will help if you want to get legendary up there. But you don't need it. And then we need the stonk here. Now this is a compact 5 stonk. I don't use this much, but you will want max compact on there if you can get it. It'll build up over time, especially if you're going to do this money making method. And we have the efficiency 6 on there from the actual pick itself, and fortune 3. It's also refined, so it'll get higher drop. No, refined is different. You get an extra chance of enchanted item. If you want a little bit extra speed for the mining bonus there, you can put heated on it. Anyway, so there's 2 different places that you will want to mine, and I'm going to show you both of those. The first one you want to either do. Let me make sure I don't have anything in my pack here. Hold on. I do. I have a little bit of that, and a little bit of endstone, and that's fine. Do I have an empty spot for this? Actually, guys can actually go in my pack. I'll pick it up. Yes. Okay. And we want to take this off here. And we also want a clear pack. So I'm going to stick the rest of my stuff in here. All I want to have in my inventory, we need the shovel. We're not going to need you, and I don't need the metal detector. Might need my scythe also, so we're going to do this, and I'm going to pull this shovel out when we get to the part where I show off the other thing. So, I have an extra set of young armor. Oops. I didn't buy that, guys. I have just a little thing about this one. If you've not watched, I have a whole series on this actual profile before I switched over to a main profile because I wanted to start over in the new system they had out that time. So we got in here is I have donated all the dragon armors in here. So I had the set I have in there is just an extra set. So that's something to actually use and not just keep in my bank or my museum. Anyway, so the first thing we are going to be looking at. Oh, I need to do sand too, don't I? Okay. I have sand in here. I have quite a bit of sand in here. And red sand's clean. So let me jump back to my island and put this stuff up too. And let's check the... That's what I thought. Yep. Go. Actually, I need my compactor. Wrong button. I do need you. We're going to set the compactor up for the enchanted versions of all these recipes. So there's those two. That in there. And in my bag here, wherever I put it, there we go. I've got obsidian. That, and we'll have to just make one for the other one. There we go. Get one going. You go into there now. And what we can do is just buy one. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. I got to go empty this out real quick. I'm going to get the red sand off the bazaar too, and I'll see you guys in a second. And we're back. Let me grab this real quick. Got some money. And no, it's Nile. Go. And we'll put it there. Okay. So, the other thing you'll need is a personal compactor. You need at least a 4,000. Whichever one you want to make and use is up to you. You should already have one. And this is what you want to be right here, this set right here. And for our first two, we are going to be using the same set we used yesterday. So 3/4 mineral and jaded. If you want to put light on it, that's up to you. If you want to use the same one as this one right here, go ahead. And then we are going to go to Crimson Isle first. So let's head over there. And you just want to find somewhere open, relatively safe. And start mining. You want to be able to just run back and forth, and you want it to by the time you get back to the start of it, stop it. You want there to have been you know what? Thank you. Now, you want it to have already had a chance to spawn back in. So you want an area where you can actually mine an area in open. See, is that a large thing there? That's what you want. You want an area where you can run around and get the maximum benefit from the armor you got. All right. Now, before you do this, you'll want to check to see which one you want to do. So, I don't have a cookie active. One of these days. Permanent cookie buff. So, basically you want to look in here in the prices here. And the enchanted ones of the endstone sell for $337, $336.7. And then if we go into Crimson Isle here, the netherrack sells for $247, $257. And also you want to check in here the other two. So we're going to enchanted sand. So it sells for 15,000. And then the redstone, the red sand sells for 7. So we want to do, if we was doing this for profit, we'd want to do the red sand. But I'm going to show you both methods anyway. So that is obsidian, netherrack. If we look in here, just that little bit that we did, we got 800, just that little bit. If we went and did this for an hour, we'd fill up our bag and then we would come over here and sell it for profit. So the other one is in the end. So we need to... That's not teleports. The speed of my mouse is up there. And this is actually just the perfect place to do this. So, go up one side, come down the other, and you just basically keep doing that, making sure that you're not hitting an area that you've already mined again. Watch out for the Enderman. Make sure you can handle yourself in case you do get attacked. And you just want to keep doing that. And just keep doing that till you fill your bags up, and then go sell that. And if we look in here, 600. Now, this right here has a special ability on it. If you look right there, when mining endstone with this pick, endermites won't spawn. Experience will drop 5% chance to drop an extra bit of endstone. So you will get an extra bit of endstone by doing endstone over netherrack. So that's up to you. Okay, so next we want to switch over. You know what? You know what? I bet you guys caught this too, didn't you? We're going to have to start over. Let me get this out of my inventory. We got some enchanted too. Two. There we go. And we need... And you guys are probably screaming at the thing there. Just to be even, let's go over to the Crimson Isle, and we'll start there. We forgot to put on the main purpose of this video. The Snail Pet. And we will totally wait until we get out here to put the Snail Pet on. We're gonna need a better spot than what we was at. Let's try up here. This will work, I think. Okay, so let's put the Snail Pet back on. You guys will notice the difference. That's more like it. You don't want to jump. You want to get somewhere where you can run around. And you want to be able to break a full 3x3 area of blocks, if not more. So, wherever you decide to mine in here, make sure you do that. And make sure you're relatively safe, or that you can handle yourself. So, here. I've never actually been up here. Up here. Now pet off so we can actually go. Oh, it's the castle. Nah, never mind. Anyway. So, let's go to the end and I'll show you that one too. Okay, so put the Snail Pet back on. The problem I have with the Snail Pet is I can never find it because it switches its little skin every single time. So again, we want to keep the one side here, go up one side, come down the other. You want to do a loop. It's easier in the end. Also, one benefit of doing netherrack and or endstone is you got compacting on these, and it has a chance to rock. So you can't do that with the shovel. You can't put compacting on a shovel for some reason. I don't know why. It's technically a mining tool. Yeah. But as you can see, the slowness that the Snail Pet gives you plenty of time to like make sure that you're actually breaking every single block that you possibly want to. And then that just that little bit of time. Just imagine doing this for an hour, guys. Next, we want to switch. First, we want to take the Snail Pet off. We're going to switch our armors up to the new setup, okay? And for this one, it's going to be a little bit different. And there's a reason why we have an empty inventory here. The special ability of the obsidian chest piece is, if worn, you gain +1 speed for every 20 pieces of obsidian. So the objective here is to come in and grab an inventory full of obsidian. I don't have that much. Let me go grab some more. There we go. And just so we don't have that little comment come in, let's go ahead and put a block of this up. And now we're going to head over to the desert. Now for this one, you will want shovel, not the pickaxe. So let's grab our shovel out. There we go. Put the pickaxe up. And you want this to be maxed. Efficiency 10, if at all possible. It doesn't have to be, but... And then... Right armor on. Alright. And, because I'm a derp. I've got to put the Snail Pet on again. You stop it. Snail Pet on. There we go. And you want to do this because you're not going to be running fast. This is what you usually do for maximum benefit. But for this, you want to kind of do like a back and forth motion while you're walking. Get the most sand you possibly can as you're going around. Hopefully you don't have people like that jumping in front of you. And basically, you can do it right here. This is my favorite spot to do it. This little pillar, it's supposed to be like a sand boulder in the desert. You want to kind of move it back and forth while you're doing laps around this boulder. Or you can do up and down over there too, or along the side here. You can do this up one side and then go over to the other there, coming back. And then we look in our inventory. Doesn't. Just for that little bit. So next, let's make sure we get the pet off. And then let's head over to the end again. Not the end, the Crimson Isles. And for this one, we need red sand. Red sand is over near the barbarian area. So from the bridge, you take a left. Now, it is dangerous over here, so be careful. Make sure you can handle yourself. And you want to find an open area, preferably somewhere where people can't attack you. I can't go in there. Yep. And do a loop. I do this every single time. Go, go, go! Yeah, the problem is I need to get in my bags and take that dirt out of there so I can reset. I always forget to put the pet back on. 29. And if you're doing enough where you're going to be doing enchanted ones, you might... Stop it. Wrong thing anyway. You might want to leave 3 spaces just so it can turn into obsidian. Ooh, exotic pets. We might look at that in a second. Anyway, so Snail Pet's active. Same kind of concept. You want to kind of go back and forth here. Preferably without getting killed with these guys. Oh, crap. Now, you get less with this. Yeah, you get less with this, so I don't know if it's worth it to deal with these mobs. You might as well just go do the sand thing. Yeah, I'm not going to chance that. I will show you how much I got just from that little bit of time there. There we go. Yeah, we're leaving. I can't leave. Get out of my inventory. Okay, we're going to deal with this guy right now. My armor. Get my pet. I don't have my other good spell either. Go in here and doll. We don't have it. Let's just go. It's not worth it. Not worth it. So there's the 2 methods. It's actually the same method. It's just how you go about it. If you want to do endstone and netherrack, if you want to do either one of the sands. So hopefully this guy helps you guys out. I might pause the video, do like 30 minutes of grinding, but it pretty much shows you how much you can make, especially off the sand. I think the sand is your best bet in the desert. There's open area. There is other people that's on there, but you don't have to get attacked by mobs. That's probably your best bet, and it sells for the most. So if you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out with the channel, with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. I'm going to start cutting the video when I do that. Notification settings are inside the subscribe button now. You go into the subscribe button, set your settings. You come check out the videos. If you do like this video, you want to share it with your friends, help support the channel, there's a share tab down below. There's links there to the social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post wherever you want. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to go on the community page, place your vote on what do you want to do about the servers, checking out different servers. And I'll see you guys later.